So, I've been taking a break from Valorant, which is also why I haven't been too active recently, but I found something that actually improved my Valorant a lot without actually playing Valorant. So, I always used to play this little game, I don't know if you heard of it, it's Counter-Strike. I don't know, it's a pretty obscure game, not a lot of people know about it. And it's very similar to Valorant, but there's a few clear differences in how it's played. It's less ability focused, on top of higher movement speed and smaller heads. So, you know how I in the past have talked about how deathmatch can really improve you at Valorant, or just your aim in general. Well, CSGO will probably improve your aim more than Valorant ever will. Because, to put it very simply, Valorant is simple when it comes to their aiming and guns. The guns don't feel as good as in CSGO, it's more gun-focused, so there's a lot of work put into those guns instead of the abilities in Valorant. So what I've been doing is, I've been going into community deathmatch servers on CSGO, and I've been going into the community map that's basically the range, which is probably what the range was based off of when the game was made, aimbots. And there, I got 1,500 kills each day. 1,500 bots killed, and I would use different weapons, different angles, make sure I covered every single part of my aim. And the results are kind of insane. So, after about a few days of doing this, I'm in Silver 3, please don't bully me, but I'm getting 25 to 30 kills pretty much every game with a few outliers, but that's always the case, everyone has bad games sometimes. And, well, before that, you know, I would still do well, I would get 20 kills or something, but the increase in how many kills I get, as well as my thought process, it's way different. I am thinking about where the enemy should be, and at least I was before, obviously, but I am more now. And I think that this is actually the best way to train your aim for Valorant, even though it's not in Valorant. Well, you know, I'm not saying you shouldn't do deathmatch in Valorant, but it's just that in CSGO, it's way harder, so it will actually improve you more. As well as the players feeling like they have better aim in the deathmatch servers, because community deathmatch servers are all the tryhards play on, so obviously that's going to be a little bit harder. You know, something that I was thinking about is, well, would my spray be worse because I played CSGO with the spray of the AK or the SG or any other gun? But that didn't really happen, because in Counter-Strike you have a bunch of different guns. Well, in Valorant, you know, there's one set spray for each gun. It's just smaller and stuff and different for every gun, but it's still the same pattern you have to do. In CSGO, that's not the case. If you look at the spray of the AK, for example, it goes in the same way the Vandal would do, but just a little bit differently with a little bit more complexity, so get good, you guys suck at spraying. But yeah, well, the SG, like, it goes diagonally, which is very different from what I've seen. It doesn't affect your spraying in Valorant at all. As long as you practice it regularly, you're not going to have a problem. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about, but I will be back with more. I have been a little bit inactive recently, but bye!